microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wrestling shooters of all ages, this is your YWCGM. Back with your public service announcement for Monday Night Raw. And if you want some, come get some. 'Cause it's a conspiracy against Jinx Nation. If you smell what the Jinx is cooking. And today, I weigh in at none of your damn business. This is your Raw review. Wait for it. Wait for it. Review. Now, can you dig that? Sucker! Legend Killer. And we're on the air. Back with their Raw review. And how it opened up. I just told you, John Cena. Yeah. Well, I was telling you about the motherfucking Miz. And his complaining, whining, bitching, whatever he does, what he does best, fucking crybaby motherfucker. You're the must not see fucking champion because I don't want to see your ass. Got it? Good. Now go somewhere. Take a seat in the back burner. Go to being a mid-carder again, you fucking loser. Now, back to Raw. We get another promo. Okay, Raw's fucking promos again. Here we go. We get Evan Bourne and Sergeant Slaughter. Of course, it's 4th of July. Monday Night Raw, 4th of July weekend. Hope everybody had a good and safe 4th of July. Had a lot of barbecues, whatever, Yeah. Independence Day, man. It's our independence, and I give this to Vince McMahon for suspending CM Punk for his independence and letting him speak his mind. So, Vincent, you know what this is, right? Anyway, you see Evan Bourne and Sergeant Slaughter cut a promo talking about he's going to say the Pledge of Allegiance, blah, 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 because it's 4th of July, whatever. In comes Jack Swagger, who says, he's the all-American, American jackass. And he is going to say the Pledge of Allegiance because he's the all-American, and Sergeant Slaughter was, how can I say it? He was supporting Iraq in the Iraqi war, which, yeah. That's why you didn't see Sarge on TV for a while. Nobody mentioned him, Oh, then he wants to change and be American now because we caught fucking Osama bin Laden and so forth and so forth. Sarge, you can take this too. So, yeah. Then, of course, they go back and forth. Sergeant Slaughter said he made some mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Jack Swagger's parents made a mistake for having him. Jack Swagger says, well, really? Well, how about you fight me in the ring tonight? So we're going to see Sergeant Slaughter versus Jack Swagger. Really? 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 Riley, Randy, Riley, Randy, Little Jimmy. Oh, anyway. So, yeah, we get them little promos. Boring ass promos. Figures, typical Raw, like always. It was a decent Raw, though. I gotta give it that. So then, of course, we get match 3 of the night. We get match 1, the Divas match. We get match 2, which is, who was it again? See, it was, tag team match. Santino, Morella, and Kozlov versus Nexus, Otunga, and McGillicuddy, tag team champions. Yeah, okay. Really. So now we get match 3, Jack Swagger versus Sergeant Slaughter. On an Independence Day, you couldn't get better matches than this. I mean, come on. We knew what was going to happen here. Jack Swagger wins, of course. I mean, Well, I kind of say that was kind of good because it would have been typical to have Sergeant Slaughter win, but Jack Swagger wins. Then at the end of the match, Swagger puts Sergeant Slaughter in the ankle lock. Out comes Evan Bourne. He kicks Jack Swagger out the ring. Then Sergeant Slaughter says the Pledge of Allegiance. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so fucking what? Who cares? Then we get match 4. We get the triple threat number 1 contender match. Alberto Del Rio versus R-Truth versus Rey Mysterio. Damn good match. Damn good match. Match of the night, I would say. You know, basically it is what it is kind of match. Uh, my thought on this. Well, actually, I'm not gonna give my thought on this right now because after this video, after I finish this video, Raw review video, I'm gonna come back with another video. I'm gonna give my thoughts on this whole situation with the number 1 contender, John Cena, Vince McMahon, and CM Punk, because I feel this is gonna take up the majority of the video that I'm gonna do. So I want to get the Raw review out the way. Yeah, face, you can't see me. Back to our regular scheduled program. So Alberto Del Rio wins. He puts Rey Mysterio in the arm lock, whatever it is that he calls it. I don't know what he calls it, but it's like an arm lock, arm bar, or whatever. But it was a damn good match, man. Back and forth. I mean, they were going back and forth at it all day long. Rey Mysterio was about to win, and Del Rio comes in and catches his arm, whatever, makes him tap out. Then we get Dolph Ziggler and Vicky cutting a promo. Okay, they come out to the ring. There's cake out there, so forth and so forth. I still gotta say, Vicky's body wise is getting better looking. I like thick women. I'm not into the fucking skin and bones. Put some meat on, man. Eat some hamburger or something. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Melina may be skinny, Angelina Love may be skinny, but they're still sexy. I like all kinds of women, but I like thick women too. So, but Vicky's face still grosses me out, and maybe she needs to grow her hair out. So basically, she comes out and says it's Independence Day. It's America's birthday, which means it's Dolph Ziggler's birthday because he's the United States champion, so forth and so forth. And she sings happy birthday, blah blah blah. Out comes Kofi. Kofi says, how can you not invite me to the party, so forth and so forth, blah 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 blah. Then they get to fighting. Kofi pushes Dolph. Dolph backs into Vicky. Vicky's ass lands in the cake. They start fighting, and she gets pushing the cake again. This time her face. She walks out. She's pissed off. Okay, so be it. Whatever. Kofi Kingston, Dolph Ziggler, fucking rivalry. I don't know. I still kind of like Dolph in that thing because I like Kofi, but I don't know. It's just something about him being a face I don't like. I think they need to make him heel. Sorry about that. Indigestion, heartburn, whatever the fuck you want to say it is. Then you get match 5. You get the Miz versus Alex Riley. Okay, pretty good match. Miz dominates half the match. Alex Riley comes back and then wins. Again, Miz, I gotta say it. He's got your number. Give it up. Move on. Go fight Sin Cara or somebody, please. Let Alex Riley move on. My thing is I don't like the way they're pushing Alex Riley too fast right now. They got him winning all the matches. I would have liked to see the Miz won. I'm surprised I'm saying this, but give Alex Riley his loss, man. They did it with Sin Cara. Give Alex Riley his loss, man. See how he can handle that. You know what I mean? So, as we move on with the trusty notes. Oh, is that it? Oh, no, that's not it. I forgot. I didn't take notes on this because it was too much for the handle with all the notes and everything that was said. But that was the last match of the night. The Miz versus Alex Riley, so that's what you win with. You win with the Miz, okay, so what? Now, we get the whole thing. Okay, Vince McMahon comes out. So basically, we're going to get the whole thing on why the Miz. See? Rewind. You can't see me face on. we're gonna get the whole thing on why CM Punk was suspended. Okay, now I know you people read the spoilers, whatever, whatever. But basically, he says that you know CM Punk is just that, a punk, blah 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 blah. Says CM Punk doesn't know how to control himself. He's a loose cannon. He shouldn't be coming out here saying this. It's a PG show, basically. Blah blah blah. This and that, whatever, whatever. Talking about the Kennedy. I mean, the Kennedys. Wow, where the fuck is my head today? I don't know. The McMahons. He disrespects the McMahons and stuff. So then John Cena comes out. John Cena says, "Well, that's all we're gonna get is that he's a punk." So basically, you're not gonna tell us the real reason why, so forth and so forth. That you suspended him. That he's just a punk. And this is what you're gonna give the fans, and you know, basically, he's basically going ranting on about how Vince McMahon isn't trying to fight anymore. That Vince McMahon's grapefruits have shrunk, basically, and that he used to be a fighter. Anybody got in his way, he used to fight, blah blah blah, so forth and so forth. Says, give the fans what they want. I want to fight CM Punk, especially in his hometown. His last match and so forth and so forth. And you're all about control and power and this and that, whatever, whatever. And then he says, well, if you're not going to fight, give it up, old man. And then Vince McMahon basically says, you want to know the real reason why I suspended CM Punk? CM Punk. He basically says that he doesn't want a repeat, basically, of the whole Bret Hart incident where Bret Hart was going to take the title and leave. That's why they screwed Bret Hart over. I think Vince McMahon's just scared of his own creation, his own control. He doesn't feel like, he says he takes calculated risks, but he takes risks, yet they're calculated, so forth and so forth. He's scared of losing the company, meaning the belt. He basically says, he feels that John Cena can't beat CM Punk, and he doesn't want CM Punk to take the title. Not something that he's worked hard to build. Nobody's going to take it away. And, basically saying that he doesn't have faith in John Cena. John Cena is John Cena, man. John Cena's going to win matches. That's your franchise player. So unless you got something else up your sleeve, which I will talk about in the next video, why would you not have faith in John Cena? You don't want John Cena to lose a title because you don't want to lose the WWE title, not that way. Basically he feels like if he loses the WWE title, the company's going to go under. Something, I don't know what Vince McMahon's on his mind. And he says he's not going to reinstate him, blah, 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 this and that. And he says, this is my company, you get it? It's not your company, it's not Hogan's company, it's my company, blah, blah, blah. Basically saying the wrestlers don't have no say. This is what I built, this is my creation, so forth and so forth. And I don't have faith in any of my stars, my top stars. That's basically what he's saying. He's saying he didn't have faith in any of his top stars that were there. Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold, John Cena, Randy Orton. He doesn't have faith in any of them. Triple H, Undertaker. So basically, Vince McMahon just proved my point. Vince McMahon is out for himself. That company, if he don't pick it up, is going to go under. Because if he doesn't have faith in his stars, then I don't know what to tell you, Vince, man. Yeah, you're trying to build a company around these young stars, and you're not putting faith in your other stars. You know what I'm saying? So, your most important stars. So John Cena says, well, I get it. It's your company. I get it. I get it. This is not what I signed up for. Basically hands him the WWE title, says, I'm out of here. Then Vince says, well, what does he say? Oh, we'll catch you in the next video. Jinx Nation, see you on the flip side. 1.